Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. Today, I want to talk about Emflaza, which is Jude's medication that he takes for his muscular dystrophy. More specifically, Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, which 99.9% of all persons with Duchenne's muscular dystrophy are boys. And when Jude was diagnosed, we went to Boston to see the best, what we thought was the best doctor around, Dr. Wong. And she said, I want for Jude to be on Emflaza, take it every day. So we said, I told Jennifer, my ex wife, when we went, I said, Jennifer, if we're going to go all this way to see this expert, whatever they say to do, that's what we're going to do then. Okay. And that's what we did. Jude has been on Emflaza since the age of 4.5, 5 years now, almost 4.5. He's almost 9. So 4 years. He's been on it for 4 years. And it's hard to say. Jude, it has certainly stunted his growth. Jude has not grown. As you know from some of my other videos, he has not grown hardly at all since he's taken the drug. He's trapped in time, which is, for those who know, which is a good thing to a degree. It really is, because it makes it easier for him to move around. Remember, his muscles are really weak. Emflaza is proven to make his muscles stronger. Okay. And so, when we first were looking into try to get this medicine, it's super expensive, hard to get. Your insurance, most insurance are going to deny it. It takes time to really get this going, folks. And so I'm glad I did. I'm glad when there's a will, there is a way. And so for you and your child, right now means everything. That's why now is the time to discuss Emflaza, the first FDA approved cortisol for boys with Duchenne. Help extend his now. And when they say that his boys with Duchenne, they will have their abilities and everything just like other boys, but obviously very delayed and stunted. But Jude has been progressing his strength in all aspects that you take for granted with normal boys, normal children, healthy children, uh, and then they hit this plateau. They rate it and then they plateau, and then they start having some decline. And right now, Jude is in that what they call the honeymoon, golden stage, where he really is at his peak. He's in his prime. And what's a shame. Jude is 8, going on 9 years old, and he's in his physical prime. Can you imagine that? So, but the Emflaza helps keep him strong. There's science and evidence behind this. And so it really is worked wonders. I feel, obviously, I'm biased because this is what he's been taking, but in terms of any types of side effects from taking steroids, there have been few, if any, at all. And so it really has been an amazing medicine for Jude. And I really want to bring some awareness to it because, a couple of things. Emflaza itself, if we look into here, uh, Emflaza is So what is it used for? We know, but how much does it cost? Look at this. The cost of Emflaza. This is the oral. So this is you know, I don't like to buy the oral, the liquid, because I'm like, man, if you imagine if you had an accident and you spilled it, you could be wasting $7,000 maybe. If you have them in pills and you drop them, you can pick them up, you know? So currently, Jude takes 15 milligrams of Emflaza, and he has to go through what's called a specialty pharmacy because you can't just go to Walgreens. You can't go to your normal compounding pharmacy and they're gonna have Emflaza. Okay, it's just only it's a limited distribution drug. I guess, yeah. If it costs $7,000 a month, and that's a month, folks, 7 grand a month. These medications are only available through certain pharmacies. They're generally used to treat complex or rare medical conditions, which Jude has. Duchenne is considered to be a rare genetic disorder. And we've been working with a company called Accredo Pharmacy from the beginning, and I've been very happy with them. They're from Tennessee, and I'm only making an observation here, but I kid you not. I want to say every time they call me every month to verify and everything to refill, and there's always a Southern woman. About 80% of the time, it's a black lady. I can tell, and they're sweethearts because I they call me all the time. They know me half the time, and so they run through their little spiel. It's cute. Maybe I'll wish I could record it. Anyways, they do a hell of a job. I'm really happy. Okay, all those the reps who call, they're in the Tennessee area because when I get the phone call, it says Tennessee. So, anyways, they call, they verify, and they ship the specialty drug that's 7 grand every month. But we've when they like I said, when there's a will, there's a way. Obviously, I can't afford $7,000 a month. So we've worked our way to be able to get it, which we do every month for Jude, and it keeps him strong and healthy. And hopefully, God willing, he will continue to thrive using this first class in medication Emflaza. These are actual Emflaza patients. Look at these little boys. Reed and Mikey. I wish I could. Y'all know what Jude looks like. He's more like this boy. He's tiny. Well, folks, I hope I've given you a little bit more to think about when it comes to specialty drugs. 7,000 a month drugs. We had to jump through a lot of hoops to get this, folks. And I just want to tell you, when there is a will, there is a way. Do not let insurance companies and paperwork get in the way of doing what's best for your children. Okay, folks, I'm sure that goes without being said. But I get, when push comes to shove, that's when it happens, and we figured it out. I'm super happy with Emflaza. They actually it just recently went into the generic market, and they were trying to push the generic on me, but I was like, nah, he's been taking Emflaza this whole time. And I got his his doctor, his pediatric neurologist to do something. PT Cares shout out gave me the heads up, and so he's still getting and receiving his Emflaza, and we're gonna give it to him up until the point when, God willing, there's gonna be a time when I'm hoping he's eligible for some gene therapy. It's gonna come. I think that's about 5 to 10 years away. But when it comes, I think it could really be a breakthrough. So say a prayer for Jude and like, share Jamin's Daily. Subscribe, be my friend on Facebook. You can find me as Jamin's Daily on Facebook. And until the next time, remember, stay tuned because the best is yet to come.